Morning, my loves, and welcome to my 5:30 a.m. morning routine. Oh my goodness, I know this is early, but on a day where I know I need to be super productive, this is how I like to organize my morning. So, of course, I'll start by opening the curtains. This makes me actually feel like the day has begun. And then, as it is the morning, what I really need is, of course, a nice cup of Earl Grey tea. So, I'll put on my coziest slippers in the winter, that is an absolute essential, and I'll head downstairs. Alexa, good morning.
Good morning.
So for breakfast, I tend to have a bowl of cereal. It's super simple and it definitely keeps me full until lunchtime, which is definitely what I'm looking for. And I'm going for cornflakes today. A classic, but always really good. And I always like to make sure that my breakfast is actually really sort of bougie. So I'll make it have like lots of fruit and nuts and that kind of things on it, just so that I feel really sort of seasonal as well. So today, this is a little list of things that I was deciding to put on my cereal. I always go for some banana, that's like got lots of potassium in, really good for you. And also I have like some ground seeds, nuts like almonds, pistachios, maybe some walnuts. It just depends on what I'm feeling like that day. And in the winter, I really like to add some ground ginger and also some ground cinnamon. This is so warming and it has such a lovely flavour, and it always reminds me of cinnamon buns as well. So I really, really love that. And then it kind of means the Christmas feeling continues all year round. In the mornings, I'll sometimes watch some YouTube and have my breakfast at the same time. And at the moment, I've been really enjoying watching people's hair dye videos because I'm going to be dyeing my hair very soon. So I've been learning a lot from them, and I'm just using some soy milk because this year I'm going to be on more of a vegan diet. And this is my cozy little setup. Okay, so once I've had breakfast, I'll go and take a shower. So at the moment, I'm just putting a bun up, and I'll also choose some really nice bath and shower products that I'm fancying using for the day. I really feel like if you pick your bath and shower products and like moisturizers in a fragrance that you find uplifting, that's a really good way to actually start your day. So I'm currently using fresh raspberry and this lovely Japanese cherry blossom fragrance from Body Shop. They are honestly two of my very favourite bath and body care products, and this rinse off foaming cleanser by Clinique is utterly amazing too. So definitely try it out if you haven't already. Some cozy clothes I'm choosing to wear because it is so cold at the moment, and of course every morning has got to have some skincare in it. So these are some of my current favourite skincare products. This toner is amazing. It is the Tea Tree Toner by The Body Shop, and oh my goodness, it is a firm favourite of mine. Honestly, if you have any sort of issues with your skin, if it's like a little bit shiny some of the time, this is the dreamiest toner. I promise you, it will cleanse away all the stuff that needs to go. And this is my favourite eye cream at the moment. It's really nice. It's by a brand called Oliverderm, and oh my goodness, it's amazing. I'm also currently really enjoying using a serum. This serum is also by Oliverderm, and it is the most gentle. It's so lovely, and I find that my moisturizer actually goes on better after it as well. And my current favorite moisturizer is by Altea Organics, and it's got Bulgarian rose in it, and it smells incredible. It's like having aromatherapy every single morning. It is my absolute favorite face cream. Then I'll just go ahead and brush my hair a little bit, just so I feel a little bit more preened for the day ahead. This is one of my current favourite fragrances. It's the Fuji Green Tea by The Body Shop. It is so nice, so lightly fragranced as well, and I find that it goes really well in my hair too. So if you really like to fragrance your hair a little bit, I'd highly recommend one of the Body Shop ones because it's not too strong, but just strong enough to make you feel and smell amazing. And then I'll go ahead and put a little bit of jewellery on. Even if I'm not going out for the day, I do like to put a little bit of jewellery on sometimes, just because it makes you feel a little bit more put together, and then I feel like if you feel put together, you can be more productive. So by now, the daylight is finally starting to arrive, and that is something I'm very pleased about because I feel as though when it's super dark, it can be a little more difficult to work. So now the light is here, I'm ready to start my day, and I'm going to start by doing some work. So I'll start doing that about 8:15 in the morning. And I feel like for me to be super organized, I like to have a to-do list for my day. So I'll start by doing that if I haven't already done it the night before. That just helps me to be very, very pragmatic and organized throughout the day. And also, I like to write my to-do lists on pieces of paper that I will chuck away at the end of the day. I don't like to sort of hang on to those. I feel like once the tasks are successfully completed, I do like to chuck that away. So that's what I'm currently doing. So I'm basically trying to plan this in chronological order as well. I'll try and write the list with the first thing that I'm going to do at the very top, all the way down throughout the day to the last thing I'm going to be doing on the very bottom of the list, if I can. Of course, sometimes you might forget something, but on the whole, I try to do it in this way. So on this day, I had to answer blog emails, plan YouTube content, lots of fun stuff like that. And also, I'll look for some inspiration if I need it. Pinterest is, oh my goodness, absolutely brilliant for that. And of course, the morning has got to have another cup of tea. I also run an online boutique, so I'll be planning other content for that too. So I've been planning different letterbox gifts on this particular morning. And I'll open any blog PR that I also have. This one in particular was from Revive Collagen, which I'm super excited to try. I feel like for a new year, new me kind of feeling, Revive Collagen will be absolutely brilliant to give a whirl to. So I'll be planning content for that as well. I love when the sun starts to rise and it just makes me feel so fresh and ready for the day, especially when I'm having an early morning. Then I will look at my social media and answer any texts or friends or anything like that, because I don't like to do that as soon as I wake up. I feel as though it's better to, give yourself a bit of mindfulness time. Then I like to get some fresh air. So on this particular morning, the weather was okay, so I went for a walk. And it was really nice to just get out there and get some air first thing in the morning and, just look at the clouds. I think seeing some green, if you can, on the fields, the rolling hills can really make you have a much better day. It just sort of, helps to keep you grounded. And then when I got back in from my walk, I decided I needed some vitamins in my life. So I made a smoothie and used all these fab frozen and fresh fruits. If you're feeling like you need a bit of invigoration, honestly, make yourself a smoothie. Nothing works better. This one was super tropical and super zesty and really, really delicious. Then, to feel really put together, put a little bit of makeup on. Honestly, it'll make you feel so much better. I find that this is a great thing to do even if you're not going to be going out. I actually went for a driving lesson and this was part of my journey. So I really, really hope that you enjoyed this 5:30 a.m. morning routine. If you did, please remember to subscribe and I'll see you again soon.